If you're new to my channel, be sure to stick around for the question of the day so you can be featured in my next video. And be sure to subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon. With that being said, enjoy. Long time no see, my Knights of Hen. Long story short, some of you may or may not know, I was working on a podcast. It is actually up now, so if you want to go check it out, go for it. But it did get a copyright claim, so yeah, that got a bit sticky. Well, not really. I just had to try and defend myself as to why it should be uploaded. And in return, I suffered in lack of views and whatnot. So I believe a lot of you did not receive the notification for it. And then after that, I decided to just take a bit of a break, and I'm sorry for no explanation. But alas, the Leia Organa Force Effects Elite Lightsaber came in, like literally an hour ago. Jumped in the car, drove, and picked it up. So I am intrigued to see if this will stack up to the Rey Force Effects, you know, the yellow one. If you guys recall, I actually was somewhat impressed by it. Now let's see if this one, you know, is up to the par, or like, you know, compares. And off the bat, you know, this is one of the hilts I have been most excited about. As you see, we got the picture of Leia from Rise of Skywalker when she's training with Luke in the, you know, the flashback. There we go. And looks like you've got the normal effects on it, you know, blaster deflection, and then the screeching, or whatever you guys want to call it. Now, if you guys are thinking about picking one of these up, it takes 3 AAAs, which I've got. Oh, no, sorry, double A's, which I've got here. Let's go ahead and look at the back, you know, as usual. So if you guys want to pause there and read that. So yeah, similar to the Palpatine Force Effects Elite, if you guys remember, it's going to have 2 kind of emitters, because one is to, I guess, fit the blade, and then 2 is just for like decorations where the neck becomes more skinny. Well, I'm going to say also, you know, more screen accurate. But of course, they can't fit the blade in the skinny neck, so they have to compromise. What number is this? I'm not too sure. We got the Battle Clash effect, you know, advanced LEDs, authentic lightsaber sound effects. So, I've said this before in other unboxings, and I think maybe reviews. Force Effects Elite lightsabers usually have like a gimmick to them. You know, like Kylo Ren obviously is a, you know, crossguard. Revan had the Kyber crystal and it swapped colors. I don't have Ahsoka's, but I think Ahsoka's was very similar to Revan. Palpatine's had that electric effect. Darksaber, you know, Darksaber. Rey, you know, Rey's one speaks for itself, but this one I think just has kind of just what it says there, just the, you know, as usual, the removable blade, battle clash, etc. So it doesn't have anything in particular that makes it stand out more. I mean, I dare say the hilt itself looks like it's going to stand out. I have high hopes for the hilt. It does genuinely, from the pictures, like, it does look high quality. I'm gonna go ahead and open it diaper style. Okay, I've gone ahead and opened it up. So yeah, they've got the more newer, I guess, packaging style. You know, it's got the logo here, and hilt, the other kind of emitter, sorry, the stand, and then the so the usual, really. I'm just gonna have to go underneath and undo these like little rope things. So yeah, I will take out everything, all the contents, and I will show you right now. And boom, this is all the contents in it. Off the bat, honestly, I am in love with the hilt. It does generally feel so nice. It's not the most comfortable, but god damn it, I can get used to it. The button there and everything. Got the D-ring. It's honestly really nice. It's got that nice polished metal. I'm gonna say like brass or something, but I could be wrong. Sorry, I don't know my metals. Then of course the other emitter. It does generally feel quite nice to hold. Now don't be fooled by this on camera. It may look plastic, but it's actually metal. I at first thought it was plastic, so yeah. And then of course the blade. It looks like they've gone back to the black base of the blade, so I guess they won't need the transparent one for this model. We'll look at the instructions in a minute, but something I am a bit disappointed about is the fact that there is a D-ring, which I like, but they don't add like a belt clip or something to attach to your, to your waist or something, which I'm assuming Hasbro is going to assume we fans have one lying around. But obviously if you're like a first time buyer or just in general just don't have something to like hold this lightsaber with, then yeah, no, you're just gonna have to hold it. And being it a polished metal, honestly I don't think it'll be prone to too much rust, but just for extra measure I'm gonna make sure I keep wiping it and keeping it in good condition. Now it looks like you're gonna have to unscrew this one here to get to the batteries, but I will look at the instruction manual. So yep, according to the instruction manuals, you unscrew it and then you get access to the battery compartment. Now straight away it looks like it's got this kind of same one as like Revan and Rey. So yeah, cool. Other than the hilt being obviously gorgeous, I will say the stand actually does feel slightly different than previous stands, but honestly that just might either just be mine or just me in general. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the lightsaber to, light up. I guess for me this is where the real test kicks in. Okay, I was very wrong about the battery compartment. It's actually much more detailed. That caught me off guard, but I quite like it. Although it won't be as visual because it's going to be inside the bloody hilt. It's good, it's nice, nice little touch. I don't mind it too much. Now, this is where the screw initially goes through, the one I've just taken out here, in there. So yeah, I guess it's more security, so to say, or like, so it doesn't move around, I suppose. But honestly, it was pretty snug in there anyway, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna I'm gonna put the batteries in, and yeah, let go. Okay, something I really don't like off the bat is as I was screwing the thing back on, I didn't realize like how deep it goes, and already, see that shit? It's already started like scratching. Oh, not a good sign at all. That's already bothering me. It has not even been like 5 minutes. 5 minutes and it's already started like degrading. Not looking good, Hasbro. Not looking good. So for future reference, guys, don't make the same mistake as me and don't screw it too far, because yeah, you'll get that shit. So I just did like a bit of a test on my own again. So the way to put this into the hilt is the good old-fashioned Kylo Ren style. So push it in, twist, and as we can see, I mean, it's got some depth to it, but honestly, some of the others, I'd say, from memory, had more depth to it. And look at that. We got scratches already, so you might want to be extra careful with that. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Moment of truth. The first light up. The first fire up. So, this should be the on button. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's do that again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's pretty cool. Come on, do it. The blue doesn't look too bad, actually. Like, I will give them that. As always, it is rather quiet, but at this point, doesn't even fucking surprise me. But let's give it another fire up, because it does have like a nice tone to it. It's not too bad. It's somewhat similar to Rey's. Like, it'll do a little bit of a jolt, if you guys saw it there. The thing is with this one, compared to Rey, it doesn't have like that little white effect, that little kind of like, I'm going to say flash effect when doing it, so it's just literally, yeah. Like, if you guys go back to my Rey video and watch me turn that one on, you'll notice it. And again, yeah, it's quiet, but what are we going to do at this point? Hasbro's not going to change that. So to initiate the effects, it's actually this one here. It's disguised as a like a bolt, but yeah, it's this button here. So let's go ahead and so yeah, the same things, you know, nothing that new. Although that's bothering me. Look at that. You guys see that shit, right? Hang on. Look at that. There's a delay in the LED. I am bothered by that. You see that? Oh, what the hell? I will initiate, and then we'll do the blaster effect. Oh, I hate that. The LED has a lag to it. What the hell? What? I hope it isn't your guys' ones also, but what the hell? I will say the blue does look good. I'm happy we finally have a blue Force Effects Elite, and then we've got Obi-Wan's on the way. But like, why? 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 What is that? Hasbro, come on, man. Is this a joke? Oh. Now, obviously, I'm going to dive deeper into this, you know, into these issues in my review. Not too sure when I'm going to have that out. Hopefully sooner than later. But wow. Okay. 3 things that are sticking out to me already is the blaster effect, you know, the LED lags. Like, and then, I don't know if that's intentional, you know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Maybe some people like it. I personally don't, because, you know, lightsabers don't do that in the movies. The fact that, like, although, like, look, metal, plastic! Oh, it turns out the grip is plastic. That's why, when I was, screwing it on, if I can freaking hear, it started chipping. Look, it does feel good. You know, it does feel good to hold. It does look good, but I don't know. You know, as usual, the quietness, I guess the cheapness there, and the grip, and then the lagging LED. What is that? Come on, man. Again, I'm gonna dive deeper into my review, but you guys already know. Look, the Rey one is obviously the better buy. This, however, looks nicer. It's like a win-win-lose kind of situation. You know, I wish they'd just get like the Rey lightsaber and then this one and just fuse it together into like something that's actually like semi-decent. I mean, this is decent in a sense, you know. Again, it's a good looker, but in terms of like the functions and stuff, and honestly, I don't have too much to say. I'll get to know the lightsaber a bit more, you know, maybe I'll change my mind on some things, but like... So, before we get on to the question of the video, my Knights of Hen, our last video, well, I'm actually going to say the last unboxing, because I did ask a question in the podcast, but obviously no one got to it because of what happened. So last video, I asked you guys, you know, do you like the direction, you know, Disney is taking Star Wars? And this is what y'all said. My question for this video: how are you liking the Obi-Wan Kenobi series? Now, in light of the Obi-Wan, you know, Force Effects Elite going to be the next lightsaber, and you know, because of Obi-Wan's series, I figured why not ask this. Me personally, I like it for sure, 100%. It is so good to see Ewan McGregor again as Obi-Wan. However, I will say there are like some unnecessary things in the series, in the first 2 episodes anyway. But so far, honestly, I am like keen for more. But whatever your answer is, guys, comment below to be featured in the next video. And as always, my Knights of Hen, may the Force be with you, and this is the way.